Hello, shrimps. Can you remember the story we read yesterday? That's right. It was called, there's your clue, The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Here it is. I'm going to read it to you again and I'm going to ask you some questions as we read it today. Are you ready? Can you turn your ears on? Well done. And let's see if my Peter Pointer can find the writing on the front cover. The writing on the front cover is here. That's right, these letters make words and the words are what I read. That's the title. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. That's the title. Can you help me read it? You ready? The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Well done, shrimps. And let's have a little count of these three Billy Goats Gruff. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Ooh, can you remember the name of this character here? Look at his face. He was the troll. And look at that tongue. What did we decide he looked yesterday? Hungry, that's right. What's he got in his hand? In his hands? That's right, a knife and a fork. And what do we use a knife and fork for? Eating our food, that's right. So, let's have a little read. Oh, and before we carry on the front cover there's some more writing. Here and here. These are the authors' names. The people who sat down and rewrote this story, because this story is a very old traditional tale. Okay, Mara Alperin and Kate Pankhurst. They both wrote this story. I might come this side today. There we go, that's better. Let's turn the pages, get some lovely pictures. And then we get to this picture. Where can you see these billy goats standing? Remember that word I used yesterday? Began with a mountain. They're on the mountains. And what can we see on top of the mountains? That's right, the snow, just like we've had our snow as well. And there's the title again. Can you help me read it? The Three Billy Goats Gruff. 1, 2, 3. 3 billy goats. In fact, I might come back this way. It is easier. Right, here we go. So you can look at the pictures. Oh, look, it's a snowy picture, just like around where we live at the moment. High in the mountains lived 3 billy goats. They were called Baby Billy Goat Gruff, Middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff, and Big Billy Goat Gruff. All winter long, an icy wind blew, and the billy goats were only able to eat dry thistles and scraggly brambles. When at last the snow melted, they set off for their valley below. What did I say was a valley yesterday? Can you remember? Yes, it's that bit between the two mountains. So there's a mountain coming down there, a mountain coming down there, and it's the bit that goes right through. There's a valley. Sometimes there's little rivers and all sorts in the valley. Down the mountain they trotted. Can you remember the noise of the first billy goat who was trotting? It was a trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Oh, I've got my tapping sticks here. Wonder if I can tap trip, trap today. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Wow, it sounded like their hooves. Their little trip-trapping. There on the other side, down the mountain, they trotted trip, trap to the old stone bridge. There on the other side of the river was the freshest, greenest grass they had ever seen. They wanted that grass. What did they want to do with that grass? Do you think they wanted to play on it? Can you remember from yesterday? They wanted to eat that grass. Well done. Ooh, now we've got some speech bubbles here. This is telling us what the big billy goat says. "Look at that yummy, scrummy grass," said the big billy goat. "I'm so hungry, I could eat the whole field," said the middle-sized billy goat. "Can I go first? Can I, please?" said the little billy goat. So the billy goats lined up to cross the bridge. First, baby billy goat, then middle-sized billy goat, and then big billy goat Gruff to go last. Wow! It's the scary troll. But under the bridge, hiding in the shadows, was a big, ugly troll. He had a terrible, warty face. You see all these warts all over his face. They're like big pimples. And he had horrible ears. They were pointy ears. And he had awful, stinky breath. You could smell it. Ugh, I wonder what it smelled like. And he liked to eat anyone who crossed his bridge. What's he doing in his picture? Can you see? Remember, he's always hungry. His tongue's sticking out now. What's he doing? Looks like he's mixing something. And what did I say this was yesterday? River recipes for trolls. River recipe for trolls? That sounds interesting. So when baby Gruff skipped across the bridge with a trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, the troll sprang up from below, snarling and slobbering. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" said the big ugly troll. He was not happy. "It's only me," said baby billy goat Gruff. "The littlest billy goat. I'm going to the meadow to nibble all of the flowers up." "Oh, no, you're not," said the troll in his big hungry voice. "This is my bridge, and I'm going to eat you up for my breakfast with some freshly buttered toast." It's a bit scary, isn't it? Baby billy goat trembled. Can you show me your scared face? Oh, so scared. She trembled. That means she's very scared. She's trembling. "Please don't eat me," he squeaked. "I'm so little, you wouldn't even taste me. Wait for my older brother, middle billy goat Gruff. He's bigger and he's much tastier than me." The troll licked his lips. "Bigger? Tastier? He cried. "Then I'll eat him instead. Now be gone with you," he roared. So baby billy goat scurried off over the bridge. You find something to trip-trap. Trip-trap, 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 trip-trap. "Silly old troll," giggled the baby billy goat. Soon after, middle billy goat Gruff clattered across the old stone bridge with a trippity-trap, trippity-trap, trippity-trap. Can you make that noise? Maybe tap your knees, clap your hands, or find a tapping stick. Trippity-trap, trippity-trap, trippity-trap. The troll leapt up once more, growling, Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? It's me, middle-sized billy goat Gruff. The next billy goat Gruff, I'm going to the meadow. I'm going to munch all the grass over there. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll. I'm going to gobble you up for my breakfast with a nice glass of milk. Can you remember, what did the middle-sized billy goat say next? That's right, he said, if you wait for my big brother, he's even more yummier than me. Don't be silly, said middle-sized billy goat. I'm so bony, I'd make your teeth fall out. Wait for my older brother. He's the big billy goat Gruff. He is fatter and much yummier than me. The troll started to drool. Fatter? Yummier? He shouted, then I'll eat him instead. Now be gone with you. And so middle-sized billy goat trotted across the bridge with you ready? Trippity-trap, trippity-trap, trippity-trap. Silly old troll, said the middle-sized billy goat as he trotted away. Finally, big billy goat Gruff thundered up onto the bridge. There he is. With a... Now it's a bit louder, this one. Trip, trap, thump. Trip, trap, thump. Trip, trap, thump. Who's that roaring? That was the big troll. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? He was very, very hungry by now. He couldn't wait to eat this big billy goat. But big billy goat Gruff stomped his hooves. Because he's big. And remember, the big one is a fierce one. He's not scared. It is me, grunted the biggest billy goat Gruff. I am the biggest billy goat Gruff. The troll's tummy was rumbling and grumbling. You make that noise. Up he jumped, bellowing, here I come to gobble you up. No, said the big billy goat, pointing his big strong horns right at the troll. Here I come. You ready? Didn't make that noise though, did he? He made a trip, trap, thump, trip, trap, thump, trip, trap, thump. And he did it faster. So he's galloping across the bridge and he butted the troll right into the rushing river with a splash. Where's the troll gone? Where did he go, children? That's right, he went into the river. The river swept him far away, and so the big billy goat Gruff thudded over the bridge to join his brothers in the meadow with a trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Silly old troll, he chuckled as well as he went. All summer long, the three billy goats Gruff crunched and munched on the delicious green grass until they could eat no more, and they never ever saw that silly old troll ever again. Where did he go? Down the river. Do you think he's going to come back? Maybe. If he does, I hope you made those posters from yesterday. Draw a picture warning everyone what the troll looked like. So that was a happy ending. Now, there they are munching on their favourite thing of all. That's their favourite meal. Green, sweet, juicy grass. I want you to have a think now. What is your favourite food? What do you like eating most of all? Let me have a think. What do I like to eat? One of my favourite foods is spaghetti bolognese. Yum, yum. Or a nice curry with some nice rice and some naan bread. That's nice. Or sometimes I just like a roast chicken dinner with some nice roast potatoes and parsnips and cabbage and broccoli and carrots and peas and maybe sometimes a Yorkshire pudding like you have in nursery. Oh, so many of my favourite foods. But what I want you to do now is have a little think and decide what's your favourite food. And then if you've got a paper plate, can you draw your favourite food on that paper plate? Or if you haven't got a paper plate, then you can draw around the paper plate. And I might show you mine later. I'm going to go and draw my favourite food now. Okay, go and have a little go, see what yours looks like, and then I'll show you mine as well.